Which of you five would like to play my little game? Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful god. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, "I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible." Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time? Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us. All the cabins are alike. My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. My stomach's growling. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. There's something hard under the pillow. A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be. The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant. My stomach's growling. Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. Vomit stains near the punch bowl. This punch smells like gasoline. Someone wiped their bloody hands here. These chairs are all busted up. Damn, it's broken. What good will that? It stinks in here. This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything. Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in. Now that scared them away. Oh, crap. This bread's covered with rat droppings. I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me? An old cookbook. Strange. The bottle's empty. It's empty, but the label says, poison, fatal if swallowed. Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this? Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. This lever is labeled motivator. The fork's too bent to... The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring. Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself? The animal's brain implants were released when the engine shut down. At least they're no longer suffering. Nothing's happening. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. Phil. I've washed my hands of the past. Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship. We're at a level altitude. I've ripped a new hole. No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape? That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system, and with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me. Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. We're dropping slowly. This leads to a... We're approaching some kind of building. These two sheets make a halfway decent rope. I don't know what to do with this. This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. We're approaching some kind of building. There's a compass and wires attached to this heart. This rope looks strong enough to support my weight. We've landed, but where? Some roadside honky tonk with my name on it. A big worn truck tire. Reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit. Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it? This whiskey tastes good. Am would never let us have this. Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water. Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting. It's broken. Damn spout's twisted. Filthy. It's broken. That's Edna's husband, Harry. Let me pour you a drink. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Let me pour you a drink. Whose heart?
Why,
What do you know about the desert?
looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Talk to you later.
Well, Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
A shovel. What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorrister. Forgive and forget.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Be careful where you use that, Gorrister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
I hear some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here. This lever is late. This lever. It's locked. Damn key. Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. I don't see a lock. I don't see a... Everything's... Let me pour you a drink. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Are you sure you can't tell me where Edna is?
Have you spoken to the Jackal yet? He seems to have all the inside dope.
Talk to you later. Graffiti. Men are no... I don't know what to do with it. Graffiti. Graffiti. The window's too dirty. This heart is mine. I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
I've got nothing more to say to you. Graffiti. Graffiti. A toy Am's never given. A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard! What have you done? I just don't... The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever. One heart looks like another. Glynis, what has Am done to you, honey? She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done? It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family after all.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
Don't be a fool, Gorrister! You need me alive if you want to make it out of here! You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Untie me, you son of a bitch!
No, I can't give... If I... Let me pour you a drink. Talk to you later. I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. Glynis. She can't talk. My God, what a... So many dials and controls.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us. If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just...
Talk to you later. I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
We must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
I've got nothing more to say to you. Glynis. She can't talk. My God, what about... This fluid should revive you, honey. Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer. Glynis, what is it?
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own?
I found...
Such information comes at a price. Your heart for Edna's. Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorrister. But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I've got nothing more to say to you. Talk to you later. It's locked. The ignition switch. Nothing's happening. So how do I get out of here? The power light is lit. Airbags are inflating. We're taking off.
Do it, Gorrister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again. Do it, Gorrister.
Yeah. You're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?